Hello everyone, it's Della DuLac. Today I have a quick tip for you on converting some of your old cling mount stamps or clear mount stamps to the cling mount. So I'm going to tell you the difference. First, when you get your stamp sets from Stampin' Up, open them up and you've got your red rubber. And then you have your labels that you will put on top of those so they'll cling to your clear blocks. So our old stamps were not as sticky, so they didn't stick or stay on your blocks very well. So it just had this clear, kind of like a window cling type of material that you would put your labels on. And if you didn't have a really clean, you really had to have a nice clean block, a clean label so they would stay on. And then sometimes if you didn't get them on there very well, sometimes they would just pop off while you're stamping. So if you still have a lot of those, you want to convert those so it has a little bit stickier back, like this one right here. So if you pull this off, it's almost like a sticker. It's pretty sticky. So you can see that resistance there. So they mount on your blocks quite nicely, and they stay for your stamping and cleaning, and they're not going to fall off. So what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly show you how to put these on. So you're going to pop out your stamp. Let's move that. And then you're going to peel this guy off the back here. So this isn't sticky. So you're just going to get rid of that. And then we're going to find our bird. So this is the direction that you want to have it. And then you're going to crack and peel just where the bird is. And then this part is going to stick here. And the way that it's cut out, it's going to follow that line there. So I like to start on one side, just line that up, and then get that stuck down really well. So now it's on here, so you can see here's the bird, and now you're just going to peel that off, and then this is the label that's going to stick to your block. Okay. Another little tip that I like to do, sometimes with some of our stamps, you've got a lot of this rubber on the edge here. I'll just take my scissors and just kind of trim off that extra little rubber right here, and then that helps eliminate the chances that when you're inking you're going to catch some of this rubber, and when you stamp you get that ugly little halo. So, but moving on to our labels here. So once you've taken all of your little label stickers and put them on your stamps, you're left over with all of these sheets. So all of this is still sticky. So you can use this to convert your old clear mount stamps. So I'm going to give you a quick little tip on how to do that. By using your clear block, I'm going to take one of these. I haven't done any of these, so they're just loose in here. I haven't done any of these either. So what you can do is take your snips, and you want to make sure that you've got the right side up. So this is the side that you will put your stamp on. So you don't want to peel this off. Let's cut this image here and see how big. That one's kind of big for this one, so I'm going to save that for something else. How about we come over here? Let's see how big I want that. So we're going to cut this piece off. So again, this is the side that I want to peel this film off to stick to my stamp like this. You don't want to peel it off like this and stick this part to your stamp, because this part is what needs to stick to your block. So this, because there's two different stickiness, if that's a word. So when you've got your label here, you can see here, this is the side that you want to stick your stamp onto. So a very easy way to do that would be to peel this off and stick this to your stamp, or your block. Then take your, I'm going to cut this little tiny piece right here. There we go. And then once you've got that part on your block, you can take your pick tool or your scissor, the edges of your scissors, and peel this off. So this is going to hold this down while you peel this off, because this is the part you want to stick onto your stamp. So we're going to flip that over, and now I can see, you can kind of see there a little bit, there we go. Now you can see where that is, and I'm just going to use that right here to line up on my stamp. Push that down on here and then peel this off. And it doesn't have to go the whole, it doesn't have to be as large as your stamp. As long as you've got a little bit here in the middle, enough for it to stick to your block, then it's going to convert all of these. So I don't have to, I can just have a little skinny strip in between, or in the middle of all of these, and it's still going to hold my stamp for me. Of course, this block isn't quite the right size for this particular stamp. And then I can have it so I can do all of these, and then I can stick that to the side inside of my case, and it's going to hold it for me. Same thing with all of these. I mean, if I've got this large one here, I really just need just enough for this middle. So I'm going to use this whole sheet. I'm going to use up all of this to convert all of my old clear mount. And it doesn't have to be perfect square or anything. It's just, I'm just wanting all of this sticky stuff. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this off and stick this to my block. And then I'll just take the end of my piercer tool just to get a hold of that edge so I can peel that off. There we go. Peel this off, and then I can stick this to the middle of that stamp. Get that pushed on there really well, and then I can peel it off of my block. Perfect. And you can sort of see, there we go. See, it's just in the middle of my stamp. And it's actually kind of a good thing that it doesn't go to the edge, because then you can get your fingernail underneath there a little easier to pop that right off. Super quick tip for today, you can convert all of your clear mount stamps to your cling mount, and they'll stay on your block when you're stamping. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this was helpful for you. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and click that bell button so you don't miss a video. Have a wonderful day.